Hi there.
And welcome
to the Pretty Dumb Podcast. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow. Can you hear me hit my teeth?
Yeah. Let's get this show on the road.
Welcome back to the Pretty Dumb Podcast.
Where we are back to talk about pretty dumb things.
This is the boardroom episode. We're getting down into the heart of the, I don't know.
Are we? We have no real business to attend to. But I mean, we could, since this podcast is sponsored by Energizer batteries, the official Energizer batteries that podcast our podcast.
Power our podcast.
Power our podcast. If you want a podcast to sound good and be long lasting, use Energizer batteries that are rechargeable.
And don't record where planes fly over.
No one can hear that plane.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we will. If you guys can hear the planes, like, comment, and subscribe in our YouTube channel and let us know about how many planes you heard. The person who guesses the right number of planes will actually get one rechargeable AA battery.
Oh my gosh, Rich.
Charger not included.
You're such a dweeb. How was your week, Ricci?
It was really good. Gosh, what didn't I do? You know, it's like I'm so tired all the time. Actually, I know exactly what I didn't do. I didn't sleep. I did not sleep at all.
You don't say.
All I did was work, do open mics, did a show for single people.
Gross.
It was weird. It was the weirdest show I've done in a while. It was fun though because I got to do it with Bo and Mary Lou and Aaron Ingle, but it was the weirdest show because no one wanted to laugh because they didn't want to look. I feel like they didn't want to look like they were laughing at something someone who could potentially be their match wouldn't find funny. Everyone just felt very nervous. Everyone felt like they were holding back on laughter.
Well, that sucks. You don't want that for a comedy show. Was it like a dating show?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. It was people were signing up for a dating service, and it was a fun little mixer for them to kind of get in on.
Interesting. Why am I so much lower than you? Wow.
Well, this is your volume.
Oh.
And then this.
Okay, those are the same.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Just fucking relax.
Cut that out, Jen.
I'm leaving it in.
Okay.
Boom! Curtain comes down. Guess who's Jenny? It's me, everybody.
Well, now you're yelling.
Now I have to cut that out.
Yeah, now you have to cut that out. But that was weird. And then I went out on Friday night and I just got to be young for a little bit. You know, I got to be young and crazy, and I just partied all night. And then, yeah, that was fun. And then I regretted it all weekend because I was so tired the rest of the weekend that I just wanted to die.
That sucks.
Doesn't it? Yeah, being old is not for me. It's not really the vibe.
Being old is a young man's game.
Kind of. I think so. Is that? Wait, what? How was your week?
My week was good. I was busy doing some comedy stuff. I closed out Town Pub on Thursday.
How did that go?
It was actually pretty fun because I didn't have to actually close it out. Tony Peters, who runs that show, he let me go up a little bit after halfway through. So there was still a little bit of audience there, which was nice.
A little bit.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I sold some stickers, mainly to other comedians.
Did
but
you do
I'll
any?
Take it.
Did you do any crowd work like you've been wanting to for a long time now?
Not really there because there wasn't much of a crowd. I didn't want to talk to comedians.
Not worth that. I would never be doing that.
But it was fun. It went better than I was expecting, honestly. And then this weekend I got to open for Caitlin Palufo at Laughs, and that was super fun. She's really funny. She's from New York. She fucking crushed every show. It was awesome.
God, that's so cool. I wish I could crush every show.
And it was nice working with her. I asked her if she had any hosting tips for me. And she just kind of gave me a general piece of advice. And she said, if you're going to host, don't do all crowd work. She was like, at the most, maybe 1/3 crowd work. And then the rest, actual jokes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
That's
good to know.
I like that. I try not to do any crowd work when I'm hosting unless I'm like really nervous.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do a little bit if it seems like either people are very closed off and it's just like nothing's landing. Like, okay, what's happening? Are you okay? What's up? Or if people are on the other end, they're super chatty and like, oh my God, everything's about me. It's like, okay, are you okay?
Those are actually like some of the worst people to deal with.
So sometimes you kind of just got to talk to people a little bit, rein them in. I feel like that's something you need to learn to do as a host.
I haven't hosted anything in a while, actually. Well, I hosted a parlor trick show this weekend, but I co-hosted it with Nick.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It was different. Good.
Like you guys were
good.
on stage at the same time?
Yeah, we were on stage at the same time. It was good,
Okay.
but it was different. Yeah.
So would like you do a joke and then he would do a joke?
Kind
or
of.
you do a setup and then he does the punchline?
A little bit. Yeah. Like, it's like this. It's basically, we
You
were
did
just
a
doing a
podcast?
podcast
Wow. And I wasn't
for like
even invited.
8 minutes.
Maybe we should just do our podcast live. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
So many people want to see
I
this.
think that we could sell out at least like a 6 top
the
table.
downstairs of Rendezvous.
I don't even think we
The
could do
very
that.
upstairs of Rendezvous.
I think we could probably sell out like a Chuck E. Cheese party room.
Ooh.
You know, I think that that is something that we could do efficiently.
Okay.
Oh wait, also I wanted to tell you, I did something crazy this week. I impulsively, accidentally bought a stationary bike.
What?
Yeah, I know I should be
Okay.
working on buying a video camera, but there was an Amazon Prime deal that just happened
They
this
gotcha.
week,
They
and
freaking
I was like,
gotcha.
oh, you know what? I could just buy a stationary bike, and then I could lose like a bunch of weight,
Interesting.
which
I mean, where is it?
it's actually currently sitting outside of my apartment door.
So you can't even use it inside your
I
apartment?
can't get it in my apartment right now because,
Do you have to like unpack it to move it in?
I mean, not quite. I mean, you'll see it when you come over. It's like progress will be made.
All right. Okay. That's goals though.
Yeah. Speaking of goals, let's transition. Let's move on. Let's move forward. Are you ready?
Let's frickin' do it.
Our topic this week is summer goals.
Summer goals.
What are your summer goals? Like, I just feel like we have half a summer left. We should have some goals.
I feel like summer just started and it's
Shut up.
already
It
like, oh God,
did
it's
it.
leaving. It's leaving
It's
so soon.
Been going on as far as like, I still count summer as like, when does the school year end?
You hanging out with a bunch of kids?
I hang out with a bunch of teenagers because they keep me young.
Do they? I don't
Yeah.
think it's working.
Okay, well, I don't have any wrinkles. So,
Some summer goals. I would like to get stronger, but like I don't want to try very hard.
like mentally stronger or
No.
like physically stronger,
Mentally,
emotionally
I
stronger?
am peak.
What do you like? You want to be physically stronger?
Yeah,
And how are you going to do that?
I'm gonna do 20 push-ups a day
That's a great start.
and 20 squats. How about that? But the thing with me is that I need accountability. If I don't have someone being like, "Hey, did you do that?" Someone who's not my boyfriend, because as soon as he does it, I'm like, "Shut up!"
Do you want me to do it? Do you want me to bug the shit out of you every day
Yes.
and be like, hey,
Well, I feel like this is my goal to do 20 push-ups and 20 sit-ups every day, and then when we meet again to record, I have to either say yes I did it or no I didn't, and maybe there's a consequence if I didn't.
can I come up with the consequence but not tell you until the day of the podcast while we're recording?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm so excited.
This is definitely gonna motivate me.
I'm going to see if I can order
To
your
work
consequence
out.
right now.
Oh no.
So excited. Actually, I know for a fact that Joe has your consequence on his person. So I'm going to ask him if I can borrow your consequence from him.
Well, hopefully we won't need it. Now I'm nervous. I'm also very intrigued.
This will be so much fun for me. I'm going to have so much fun. Is that the only summer goal you have? We have
The
like,
first one. How about you go?
okay, yeah, I will. My summer goal, like one of them is going to be, I just want to get like at least some kind of physical activity in every day, you know, whether that's like running or push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, something to move my body, jumping jacks. Like I really don't give a shit. Like I just need to try and be physically better. And I'd like to go back to eating like Okay, this is going to sound so bad. I want to go back to eating at least like one healthy meal a day.
Dude, right there with you. I ordered a salad at the comedy club last night.
Oh,
I
you
was
think
like,
you're
oh
fucking cool?
my God, get it, girl.
Oh, God, I know.
I did ask for a chicken strip on top. Just so
Like a breaded chicken strip?
Yeah. I'm going to get a plain, gross piece of chicken. No, I need some crunch to it.
Okay, so let's be accountability buddies. And what I need from you is I need you to call me every day until the next time we record and be like, hey, fat fuck, what's up? Did you
want me to bully you? Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
As we learned last episode.
Did you eat your salad, you dumb bitch? You stupid whore. Just ask me.
Nobody loves you until you eat some greens.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
I need abuse. It'll make me motivated.
And then if you don't, so what's your goal? To eat like one?
Just like one
salad.
healthy something. Like a healthy meal. Like healthier than something deep fried or air fried.
I mean, I feel like that.
I have literally been living off my air fryer
I've
and
just been
sandwiches.
living off of crackers because I haven't been.
How many meals do you eat in a day?
It really depends. Sometimes one big one.
Literally same. And I'm like, this cannot be healthy. This is not okay.
There's no meals and it's just, ooh, these chips are here.
It's so hard. Yeah. I know. I just want to be somewhat physical again. I want to get physical.
Okay. So then I have to think of a consequence for you.
Yeah. But like, okay, here's the deal. Like my consequences can't hurt.
You don't get to choose your consequence.
Why not?
You already have mine locked and loaded. I get a whole week to think of something really fun.
Okay, well, hang on. I guess I'll just be really committed to doing this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the stakes are high. It's
the stakes are so high, and it's going to be recorded.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what.
I like it. I like this.
Yeah. Do you have any other summer goals?
Yeah, I want to get better at writing.
Oh wait, that was gonna be one of my goals too.
We can have the same goal. I feel like we should have the same goal. I was thinking we should have some sort of writing goal. So for me, it's helpful to not just be like, what's something I can write about? Like I already have 10 minutes just on dogs. So I need some outside push to be like, hey, why don't you write 3 minutes on this topic? And I feel like it would be fun if we asked our listeners / viewers to chime in and give us some ideas of topics we should write about.
If you're watching this right now, Courtney and I need writing ideas.
Pick one for Ricci and one for me, and then we will figure it out. Yes.
Please don't make mine about being gay or having sex.
Yeah, it has to be something we don't currently have in our act. So I talk about dogs and murder podcasts, and Ricci talks about being gay.
I talk about other things, but I just don't want to write any more gay material right now.
Yeah. But
That's
yeah, I
not
think
what I want.
that'll be a fun writing little project for us.
I think so too. So yeah, buzz me, beat me, call me, hit me. If you want to reach me, tell me what you want to write about. It's okay. It's going on the talk.
Oh yeah. We were supposed to talk about all the feedback you got from our episode last week of you being a bully.
Oh, yeah.
You got a lot of feedback.
A lot of people were saying very heinous things about me.
Very true statements.
Not everything was true. Someone said that I slammed a freshman into a locker, and it's like he was not a freshman. He was in a wheelchair. No, I'm kidding. I never bullied anyone for realsies. I did accidentally maybe make fun of someone with a lisp one time because I thought it was funny, and so did everyone else on the bus. And so I mean, like, was that really bullying, or was I making everyone laugh? I killed in that room, you know. I think that that's one thing.
That's what's important.
And that's what's important. And then like sometimes people may have traditionally accidentally reminded me that sometimes when I saw a kid in particular with these ugly glasses, I would call him an ugly Harry Potter. Aww. But, you know, it's not my fault. Like, maybe you shouldn't have come to school looking like you live under a broom cupboard.
Aww.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else that maybe I might have accidentally done to make some people traditionally upset.
Well, Morgan was happy or impressed that I called out 2 different dudes in the last podcast. So that was the only feedback I got.
Okay,
I guess
so
wasn't
I guess you
actually
were a bully.
Or no one I know actually listens to this podcast.
Maybe you were a bully.
Either or.
I mean, like, it's okay to say that you're a bully. It's okay. You know, this is a safe space.
All right. I'm just going to let
Do you think that, like, if you could be a bully and get away with it now, you would? Yeah, that's a yes. That's absolutely a yes. I have been actually telling Courtney she should be a bigger bitch all the time. And I think it would make... You know what? That's my writing goal for you. I want you to write mean things.
Well, it has to be around a specific thing. And what you don't understand is it's easier for you to be a bitch on stage because when you do it, it comes off as funny. But if I were to say the same thing you said, people would just be like, wow, what a fucking cunt. And like it doesn't have a funny undertone because I'm not a sassy gay.
But like, okay, I've seen like Kelly Ryan great at being a bitch on stage. So funny. Okay. I think let's just see what happens. You know, let's see what happens. Maybe call someone a boring bitch this week.
All right. I'll record everything and I'll show you how it goes.
Yeah. I'm actually really excited for this. That's going to be great. That's going to be good. Is anything trapping your ass this week?
Yeah, a couple things. I don't know. One of my clients moved. Rocco's dad moved. So I had my last walk with Rocco on Friday. It's always a bummer when a dog you really like moves away. And then also one of my dog sitting clients got COVID. So now I don't get to stay with them anymore.
Oh my God. I thought you were going to say you have COVID right now. And I was like, I'm literally right next to you. I'm right next to you.
No, but now I don't get to hang out with them. And I'm losing a big chunk of change. But it's like...
All of this is bumming me out. You're making me sad.
I'm telling you, this is what's chapping my ass. It's a bummer.
It is a bummer.
Especially when your livelihood depends on, I don't know, I'm a gig worker. And when things fall through, it's like, crap. What do I do?
What do you do?
Pick up new clients or just don't eat out every day.
This is us being healthier. Okay. This ties back around to eating better, eating healthier, being smarter, wiser, younger, stronger.
Silver lining. You're broke. I guess you can't eat.
Hunger is really just fat leaving the body if you think about it. Like, as much as I hate to be honest, that's exactly what it is.
You hate to be honest? So you're a liar. I knew it.
I mean, I don't want to say liar as much as like someone who's willing to tell you what you need to hear to get the job done. You know?
What's chapping your ass, Ricci?
What isn't chapping my ass? You know what's actually chapping my ass is I'm going to Capitol
Hemorrhoids? Oh, sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what? Courtney, I don't have any more hemorrhoids. Anyways, oh my God, you're so embarrassing to me. Stop it. Okay, anyways, no. Okay, wait, actually, hang on. So, I think I'm getting old. I don't know if we've ever talked about it on this podcast.
Doesn't ring a bell.
But I think I'm getting old because I bought a 3-day weekend pass to Capitol Block Party this weekend. And
wait, this coming weekend?
This coming weekend.
Gotcha.
I bought a 3-day pass. It's a 3-day music festival happening here in Capitol Hill in Seattle. And there's multiple stages. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to dance. I'm going to be hot. I'm going to fucking live my life. I bought these tickets telling myself, yes, let's go, queen. And now that the weekend is here, I'm scared that I am not going to survive. And it's chopping my ass because when I was younger, I used to be able to be like, oh, 3 days of partying. That's literally it. Well, I want to party all 72 hours. Mm-hmm. And now I'm like, how can I fit in at least 16 hours of sleep between all 3 days?
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah. So I don't know what to do anymore. And like, I kind of maybe got the guy that I'm seeing to buy a 3-day pass also. And he's going to be with me. And I don't want him to think that I'm old and dying.
Isn't he older than you?
Yeah, he is.
Well, he'll probably be relieved if you're like, hey, I'm tired.
What if he's not, though? What if he's like a bigger party animal than me and I just didn't even know it?
I doubt it.
Okay.
You're the biggest party animal I know.
Well,
I do only know 4 people.
Okay. I want to keep this like young, youthful vibe going. Cause like, you know, that's like kind of my brand.
Oh.
That's who I am, like deep inside.
Interesting.
You know?
Okay. Uh-huh.
And it's like, how do I do that? And it's like, I don't know, you know, I need a stunt double. That's actually what I need.
Maybe you just need to like plan out your weekend. Like, okay.
I have my outfits planned.
Okay. More than just outfits. Like healthy meals will help. You'll have more energy.
Okay.
Schedule breaks.
What does that mean?
Schedule a break.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Go away from where the crowds are. Refuel. Just let your brain decompress a little.
Sometimes I drink like 4 Red Bulls in a day in
no.
order to keep going. Does that count as refueling?
Your teeth might fall out.
They're sugar-free. Does that help?
Oh, gross. There's so many. Oh, no. So many chemicals.
Courtney,
Yeah.
what do you think cars run on? What do they run on? Tell me.
Gasoline.
What is gasoline?
Fuel.
A chemical.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Well, chug some gasoline and see what happens.
I'm here to party and be young as long as I can. As long as I can be in bed before midnight.
Right. Ooh, I hosted both shows last night at Laughs, and staying through the second show,
Isn't that tough?
I was like, you can do this. I had to like walk around the club to like stay awake. And then afterwards, Caitlin was like talking to some of her fans, and I'm like, what? How do you just have conversation with strangers? Like, good for you. That's cool. But I like wanted to say goodbye to her, but I'm just like, I didn't want to interrupt. And so I just stood there watching people talk and was finally like, I have to go. And she's just still just talking to people. And I was like, if I were you, I would be in bed already.
But that's like part of the gig though. Mm-hmm. That's like definitely part of it. Like, not to brag about myself, but
you would never.
I had 4 different fan interactions this week with 4 different people, and it made me feel really special.
Like outside of?
Like in real life.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, like at the single show that I did, there was a lovely single gal. Her name was Caitlin. Shout out Caitlin with the cupcake on her arm. She tattooed a cupcake on her arm. She didn't like just have a cupcake on her arm, if that's what you were thinking. But she was like, oh my God, I've seen you like several times and I think you're so funny. Can I buy you a drink? And I was like, you can buy me whatever you want. Okay. Like whatever your little heart desires, whatever your credit card limit is, you can buy it for me.
You send her a Nordstrom link.
Yeah. I was like, hi, there's this All Saints sweater on anniversary that I would love to have. It's only $99 right now. I actually said no to buying it, so I felt really good.
Good job.
Yeah. And then I had like another fan. I had to bark for the show that I did last night. We were like outside of the club being like, please come to a comedy show, please.
Please,
and yeah, please, sir, we need attention. And some rando came up and she was like, hey, oh my God, I've seen you at the roller skating mic. You're really funny. I follow you on Instagram. And I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh my God.
And then I had 2 people who saw me at Don't Tell Comedy come up to me and they were like, hey, we saw you at Don't Tell Comedy. You should.
You were like, shut up. You're not supposed to say anything.
Yeah, kind of. I was like, hey, whoa, relax. No photos, please. And they were like, we love you. And I actually also found out I had good feedback from one of the producers of Don't Tell. And they were like, hey, people asked for you and your friend Reese to come and do Don't Tell again. And I was like a lot of people. And he was like, whatever you want to hear. And I was like,
whatever will help you sleep.
Yeah. And I was like, wow, it's so cool. Like,
that's awesome. I got some feedback from fans. Well, I don't know if they're fans, but they at Laughs last night, there was a couple and they were like, hey, we've seen you a few times. Your stuff's getting a lot tighter.
Oh,
like, thank you.
That's really nice. Yeah. That's so sweet.
Yep.
What did you say to them? Did you have a full conversation with them?
Sure didn't. I was like,
you have to
thank
do
you.
that. You have to do that.
He was wearing a kilt. I didn't want to be weird, but the only thing I thought was, are there underwear under that? And I didn't want to say that.
Why not?
It more weird.
You should always ask.
I was like, oh my God, thank you so much.
Because sometimes I don't wear underwear most of the time traditionally.
I didn't need to know that.
Well, I'm wearing underwear today.
feel like you're just saying that because I glanced
No,
down.
I am. See, look. I have black whitey tighties
What
on.
are those stains on them? Gross.
There's no stains, okay? If anything, it's probably just like laundry detergent stains or bleach. Don't be crazy. Oh my God, I did have a scary moment the other night when I was out. I had like maybe been penetrated earlier in the day. Like, and then like some things might have been left behind inside of me.
Oh, don't you love that feeling? Just walking around like, oh, here it comes.
Yeah, and I accidentally was standing at a bar, just accidentally there enjoying French fries and a soda, and I was like, this is amazing. I'm having so much fun. And I was like, oh my God, I think I just leaked.
I gotta go.
I have to use the bathroom right now. And everyone was like, what? I was like, I have to use the bathroom right now. Everyone get out of my way. And yeah, I leaked a little.
That's super not.
Does that ever happen to vajayjays?
Sure does.
Stuff just falls out of it?
Yes. Even when there's no sex involved, it's just
Stuff is just leaking out.
Yep.
Oh my God, I thought it was supposed to be tight like a Ziploc pocket.
I mean, it's tight in its own way, but there's definitely stuff that
Just
squeaks
slips on
by.
out.
Yes.
Ew.
I had a friend who regularly didn't wear underwear, and I was like, literally, how do you do this? Like, are your jeans just covered in
Pussy juice?
Yeah. Or do you just not have the same problems I do? Like, what? I would never go without underwear, especially in jeans, because tight jeans are what is.
Doesn't that cause
The
like
look.
yeast infections?
I don't. So many things cause yeast infections. Who fucking knows?
I don't know. I usually like if I'm wearing underwear in the summertime, it's probably because I had sex earlier that day and I'm like concerned that something's gonna fall out of
It's
me.
just a pad for you.
I mean, kind of. Yeah, it's like a diaper.
You should get period underwear.
What is period underwear?
It's I use Knix. Hi, sponsor. It's underwear that is like very absorbent in the crotch area, and it basically holds like a period's worth of blood, but you don't have to worry about leaking through your underwear, and you don't have to wear a tampon or an actual thick pad.
I thought you used a Diva cup.
No, I have an IUD, so I don't really get my period.
So you're just hoarding all of your eggs?
I don't think they're being made. I just store them like a fish. There's so many in here.
You just let them all out at once. And
No, an IUD just stops your body from doing the thing, I think.
oh.
Or it kills the sperm. I don't fucking know. I just said get it up there. I don't want to worry about it.
I know that IUD stands for intrauterine device.
Oh, thanks for teaching me that.
Wait, seriously? Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm so glad that our audience knows what falls out of our holes.
Dude, getting my IUD was so painful.
Did you?
Like, it's painful for everybody because they basically shove a pronged thing into your cervix, but I have past your cervix into your uterus, but I have a tilted cervix.
So they had to like finagle it around your.
Yeah, it took her 3 tries.
Ugh.
And I like after the second try, I was like, maybe I don't need it. And she was like, I've never not gotten one of these in. I'm not gonna quit today. And I was like,
Okay.
okay.
Have you ever considered like pulling that fucker out?
I don't think I could do it on my own.
Well, no. Like I'm not saying that like you reach up there and hook your finger and hope for the best.
Well, I mean,
but-
they leave the string in. There's like a string that connects it. And she was like, your boyfriend might feel this. And I was like, sucks to be in.
So if we like pull that string out, will confetti fly out of your mouth like one of those party poppers?
Let's try.
That's actually your punishment for next week.
Oh, no. You have to lose your IUD. Sorry.
Yeah, and then go back to the pill.
No, the strings eventually like curl up.
Okay.
So they're up there somewhere.
Can I count this for what I learned this week?
Sure. You betcha.
I just repeat the stuff back to you at the end. Actually, wait, what did you learn this week?
So we were talking about summer and goals, and I don't know, I just got some.
Did you get summer facts too?
Sort of depressing summer facts.
Okay, mine are happy summer facts.
Okay.
You definitely
Okay,
go
I'll
first.
go first.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Skin cancer. It's a bummer, but summer,
What the fuck?
especially here, it's a big deal. You got to wear your sunscreen.
I just started wearing sunscreen this year.
That's good. I had skin cancer a few years ago, and now I have a big old scar on my shoulder because I have gotten sunburned on my shoulders like every year. So, yeah, 1 in 5 Americans actually get skin cancer in their life. And it's recommended to use at least an SPF 30 broad spectrum. So it's UVA and UVB protection.
Well, thankfully, I use SPF 50 on my face.
You got to use it other places too?
Well, I use SPF 30 on my tattoos.
Okay, you're going to get very weird.
Well,
Blotchy skin cancer. No, I'm just kidding.
I just like,
it's
hey.
better. It's a start.
It's a
I
start,
haven't been
okay.
wearing sunscreen on my arms and stuff. And now I'm like, fuck, I need to. But another fun fact. Okay, I'll ask you. What state do you think has the most skin cancer?
Montana.
Wrong. So according to the cancercenter.com blog, Utah, Delaware, Vermont, Minnesota, and Idaho have the highest skin cancer rates of all U.S. states.
Do you think that has to do with the fact that their ozone layer is thinner because of all the pollution from like stuff?
Probably could find out.
You know what? Do your research, Courtney. Don't come in here with your half-ass facts.
How dare you?
Okay, wait. What other depressing facts do you have?
That was it.
That was
Skin
it?
cancer based. Wear your sunscreen, people.
This podcast is actually sponsored by sunscreen.
Just all of them.
All of them. Every single one. Whatever one you're thinking of, go buy it. Okay, my summer facts were, did you know that scientists have proven in 2011, thanks to a study done at some university whose name I forgot.
We're so bad at this.
Did you know that it has been scientifically proven?
Alfie.
Let Alfie live.
Okay.
That people are happier in the summertime, and the study was done by analyzing the tweets that participants posted. They tended to have happier tweets posted in the warmer days leading up to the summer solstice and just shortly after it. And as the days got shorter, their tweets got a little bit more depressing, more death cab for cutie, a little less Natasha Bedingfield.
Interesting.
The more you know.
I'm just annoyed that people use Twitter as a way to...
As a metric.
Yes.
Also, other fun fact I learned this week, the Eiffel Tower grows 6 inches in the summertime.
Why?
The heat expands the metal.
That's a lot.
I know.
That's like 2 of your dicks.
You're so funny. You're so funny. Everyone knows that. That's like 1.5 of my dicks. At least 1.5.
Interesting. Good job. Look at your facts.
I learned facts.
You go.
Alfie, do you have any facts? Okay. He said no.
Good job.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, you got any shows coming up?
I'm going to be at Capitol Block Party all weekend. Oh, no, I'll be at Good Comedy this Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's another reason I'm not sure how long I can do Block Party on Sunday.
Where is that at?
It's at Good Comedy in a place
Okay.
here in Seattle.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Follow Ricci's Instagram to learn more.
That's right. RICCI_Armani. Give me a follow, guys. What about you?
This week I'll be at Laughs on Thursday. Saturday I have another live Rude Girls show at Tacoma.
Slay, slay, slay.
Yeah, and then later that night I'll be at Jai Tai, featuring for Nikita Oster.
Oh my
What's
God.
up?
Yes.
And then Sunday I'll be at Club Comedy doing another audition. So
You're gonna
hopefully it
crush
goes
this
well.
audition. Yeah. Okay, well,
And
thanks
you
for
can
listening.
follow me
Oh, shit.
at Courtney Biscuit.
I'm so sorry. I always forget about you.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Don't forget to comment on what topics we should write about.
Yeah, tell us what you want to hear us write about, because we're writers.
We're going to do 3 minutes.
Scholarly writers.
Yep. English minor over here.
I didn't finish college. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.